Who are we really? Are we the clothes that we wear? Are we the way that we do our makeup and hair? Are we who we are when we wake up in the morning from a temporary death? Are we the way that we smile? Are we the way that we laugh or cry? What about when we're so angry we can't help but lash out on someone we love? Or when you step onto that cold, tantalizing scale and realize you've ruined all the progress you've been working hard to accumulate for weeks? Are we the way that we curate our image on social media, a public resume for our personalities, as if you could tell who I was based on a few pictures? Am I only me the way that you see me? Do I only exist in the eyes of others? Because I can tell you right now while writing this, I don't exactly feel like I exist. I'm just a soul trapped in this pile of flesh that does not even come close to portraying the complexities of who I am. Or at least who I am today, because I know damn well I won't be the same tomorrow. And you never would have even known that I've changed. Or have I changed? Am I just a repetition of thoughts and habits? Or am I the physical representation of the entire universe? Some nights I feel like I have stardust sewn into every fiber of skin, weaving in and out eternally. Look hard enough at your own. Don't you see it? Some nights I feel like a hollow shell or a deep, deep well. Like if you made a wish and threw a coin into me, you wouldn't hear it splash in the water, or even land at all. Am I only me when I'm pursuing the best version of myself so aggressively? I hold onto this dream of who I wish to be so tightly that there's invisible scars engraved into the palms of my hands, a metaphorical rope burn. I don't know if I'll ever stop bleeding. Am I only who I am when I'm in love? And what even is love? I know what it is, and I know how it makes me feel. And that when you love someone, when you truly love someone, it's not about holding on, but about giving as much as you can with no expectation in return. The only real expectation you should have when you love someone is that you'll quietly foster their growth and push them in the right direction in life. Like caring for a flower. You water it so it lasts longer and lives a full and happy life. You just want to see it grow. But my flesh is so scared that the flower won't choose me back. It won't want to show off its petals for me to see, or reach for the sky to tell me how warm the sun feels. As much as the flesh wants me to hold on and to hide my flower for no one else to see, my soul really wants the flower to grow for everyone to see, because it could teach them how important and beautiful it is to foster the growth of their own flowers. Then maybe, just maybe one day we'll have a field full of them. Flowers going on for miles, farther than the eyes can see. Flowers entangling with each other, dancing and singing songs of what it means to be alive. Some low to the ground, hugging the earth in admiration. Some high and mighty, proving that delicate flowers can be strong too. Some shy and timid, some sharp, some with vines, some that are poisonous, but gorgeous nonetheless. I know my flower is a sunflower, and I love him, and I only want to see him blossom. And I know that he can only grow and be exactly who he's supposed to be if it's who he chooses. And I just hope he's okay with me wanting to help. And in the event that he's not, I can move on to help garden others who want my assistance. And I can watch him from a distance and be proud. But God, am I willing to get my hands dirty and pull weeds for this little flower? I wonder what kind of flower I am. Or if I'm gonna be a flower at all. I wonder who my sunflower thinks he is. Or who you think that you are. It's so strange how we're all so disconnected, but at the core we're the same. We all want to be loved and to give love, to be seen, to be heard, touched, smelt, talked to, listened to. We all want to know that we're alive through each other, and that there's not a single mistake in the way that we were created to be, even if we haven't bloomed into who we're supposed to be yet. And we all have some kinks to work through. We're all equally beautiful and equally terrifying. A seedling at any stage will always blossom into something beautiful and absolutely unique given the proper chance. Yet sometimes we neglect ourselves and look back on a life only half lived and question where the time's gone. Unfortunately, tragedy is not a rare occurrence, so be mindful. Open your eyes to where you are, right at this very moment. You're not decayed yet. Before you fall asleep again and wake up at the end of your life, ask yourself, what does your life mean to you? What could it mean to you? We've been fooled into thinking all we could ever live up to is a life of mediocrity. But the reality is you'll only ever get as far as your mind will take you. Don't listen to their lies and conditioning. The stars have been weaved into your DNA, crystallized in your bones. Your cells remember everything there was before you. You're a collection of paradoxes, a soul within the body. We are the only living creatures with a consciousness, so let's use it. Remember this, a life of comfort is not always a life well lived. So question everything.